Okay. Yeah, I've been in this room. I was just like...
No, it's not mapped. You've been in a different room.
I just went left, which was the slight portion.
Welcome back to On the Branch. We're back
where John is criticizing me for like, I moved a tile to the left from where I was before. Yeah, how dare you?
The people need continuity from yesterday's episode to today.
We got a boss in here.
It sure looks like it. Well, guess what? I'm just going to keep rambling while you fight the boss. My echoey voice is going to go back and forth. Maybe you bomb a thing? You're not supposed to be able to figure out how to bomb jump. That's not what you're expected to do. You're supposed to bomb a corner or shoot a wall. There you go.
See, I'm getting it.
Yeah. Okay. So yesterday we talked about...
moving.
We talked about moving, and there's just this fun story. Adam was over, and he's like really helpful. Shoot above you. Shoot the block above those two that just disappeared.
Okay, yeah. There we go. Adam can be helpful when he's not like...
when he's not on drugs.
Suffice to say, God damn it, okay.
And we were hooking up the fridge as part of the move, our nice fridge. We had to move the owner's fridge.
Yeah, power grip.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
We were moving the owner's fridge and put ours into place. And when we were hooking it up, it just wouldn't... we couldn't get water out of it, and we were trying to figure it out. And then somebody pointed out, like, when we like kind of self-toured the house, like, wait a minute, wasn't there a water breaker panel? Maybe the water breaker's off. And never in my life have I had to ask myself, did you check the water breaker? Because all the piping in this house is PEX. That's like a plastic version. Like, instead of copper, it's this safe plastic that you can run water through for supply. For domestic supply. So your drinking water, your showers, your everything.
Which reminds me, John.
Yeah.
We do have to go try and set up the water softener.
Oh yeah, we have to try to get the water softener running. But yeah, it was just this bizarre thing of us troubleshooting this thing for 20 minutes before we realized, the water is just shut off over there for some reason.
Because they decided to prank us, bro, and be like...
No, I know exactly why they did it.
Ooh.
Because the valve there isn't holding, and in the wall. The valve that you hook up to. And that's why it was dripping a little bit, was because it was mostly off because of the water breaker. And I bet if the water breaker had been open, it would have been shooting a lot more. Like in our old house, the washer and dryer in a very similar situation.
That we just found out.
The water for the house is shut off right now because that's all we could do until I get a cap. We went to the hardware store, but they want like $10 for a cap. I'm like, no, I'll just fix the problem.
Fuck that.
Like that's what it's going to cost me to fix the leaking valves. I'll just fix the leaking valves.
So, John.
Yeah?
I have a story to tell you.
Oh, yeah, you have a story to... Yeah, you've been waiting to tell... Sorry. We've had so much happen in our lives in just the last
couple weeks.
Yeah, we're not even talking about this poor game is getting no justice because our lives are interesting for once.
The game is just a conduit.
Yeah, all right. Tell me this story, because you've been holding off on this. I don't even know what you're going to tell me.
So... hang on, let me...
Power grip that?
Let me power grip that.
You can power grip all the things. Do you also have high jump?
No, I don't have high jump.
Okay.
I'm talented. So, let's see, how does this go? So, yes, okay, the past couple days, we've had our friend Mercy in town. And one of her friends and roommates over, because... She doesn't drive, he drives.
Yeah.
They're like, let's just take a little mini vacation.
Yeah, and they're basically like best friends.
We were supposed to be done moving by the time they came in. Whoops, that didn't happen.
Yeah, the plan was to be moved in the house before then, so the timing was very unfortunate. Because they ended up getting roped into a lot of the packing and helping.
All the crap work, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So, me and Mercy, we went to go visit one of her online artist friends that she's only ever talked to online.
Oh, yeah. How did that go? Oh, you're about to tell me, aren't you?
It went really well. But it got to a point where, I started falling asleep because I've only been on 2 hours of sleep the entire time that all of yesterday was going on. Spoiler, not episode yesterday, yesterday, for us.
The move, yeah. The whole thing we were talking about the last, 3 episodes.
Okay, so that's... Yeah, so I started falling asleep, and we were like, okay, well, we still have to make a stop at the house, the old house. We got to do a bunch of other stuff. Hang on, can I get up?
See if you can get a wall jump off that.
Can I sequence break?
I think you have. I think it's picky, and you need a little more surface to do wall jumping.
Probably. If this was Super Metroid, I could probably hella wall jump that.
Yeah.
So we're like, okay, we're gonna go stop the house.
Or you could just go this way.
Maybe. No.
I bet there's a thing you can shoot out there on the left.
Let me just try and...
There's gonna be a thing you can shoot, or else why would all these platforms be here?
It's probably like super missile or something. Anyway.
Yeah, so okay, you're at the artist's
I meet you at the house. You were actually leaving.
Yeah, we were leaving as you came.
And we're like, yeah, but Jamie wanted us to grab some stuff for baking because she didn't trust you and Adam to remember it all. Spoilers, we forgot some of it. Specifically, the ninja tops and the baking pan itself. So we get in the house, we start gathering all the stuff. We're contemplating grabbing Jamie's computer because it's like, well, why not? It's there. We could grab it.
Except Jamie's computer is just
buried
in, like, Jamie just lives at her computer desk, so it's just covered in paper and other trash.
And just don't want to deal with it.
Yeah.
I may have made a horrible mistake.
Oh, well, we've saved recently. Oh, no.
Oh, no, Metroid is a girl.
So, spoilers. All right, well, let's keep telling this story because we're going a while.
We got a little ways to get back to.
A little bit of backtrack here.
So, John, you are familiar. I don't know if the people are familiar with the fact that I do a thing called wake up poops.
Yeah. Sometimes Jamie does this too.
To define, a wake up poop is something that is just a poop that makes you wake up.
Yeah.
Like
I don't have this.
You told me apparently that Jamie does this in the morning, and I've never heard of her. Oh, okay, these are breakable. Interesting. Okay, I think I can see what maybe I can do.
Okay.
Probably not.
So you take a wake up poop at the old house.
Well, me and Mercy are talking because we're like, well, she has to go to the bathroom too. I'm like, okay, well, you go ahead because I'm going to fucking destroy it. So she goes, and then I go, and then I realize, oh, the water shut off.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Well, because you hadn't been told this yet, because the day's just been so hectic.
Well,
we didn't shut off
You actually had told me, but it didn't register.
Oh, I had told you.
But it didn't register because I'm on 2 hours of sleep.
What's the room below? Did you go into that?
That's the one that I just died in.
Okay.
But it didn't register. I'm just so tired from just the lack of sleep.
Hot room.
How do you know?
Because it was red. It just suddenly everything turned red.
I mean,
so you got to go into that first room
pants.
and just not fall and die. Okay, so you take the poop, and I know where this goes because I get a phone call.
John gets a phone call. John the Branch the Fourth, who is not currently John the Branch the Fifth, gets a phone call, and John, how do I turn the water on? I pooped, and I really need to turn the water on and flush. Otherwise, there's just
gonna press up instead of falling, instead of jumping off the...
It's not letting me hit up, though. Up just aims up.
Huh. Maybe you press,
Unless
left.
I have to press it twice or something.
Or maybe you press the direction you want to go.
Hey, the game is getting some talk time, John.
Yeah. This is easy mode.
I mean, it is.
Yeah.
So you explain that, okay, it's going to be this ordeal. You have to go to the street. There's the water shut off at the street in the thing. You need to get the channel.
Why do you... Samus, what are you doing? Can you shoot those things to farm life?
No.
Okay, so just jump over it.
I don't even. Well, it's being a pain in the ass. So I'm like, all right, this is also going to be our deal because the water is spraying out of the fucking
hoses upstairs.
The hose upstairs.
Turn the water on. Yeah.
Yes. So it's trying to figure this all out. How the hell are we going to do this? Okay.
Why don't you go down? Try going down instead.
Here? I can't.
Yeah, you can.
It's speed block.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay.
So I'm like, okay, Mercy, here's what we're going to do. I empty the garbage can, and you're going to just tell me when the water's getting half full to 3/4 full so I can run back to the street and shut the water back off.
And this is just so we can fill the toilet up so you can flush it and so you have enough time to wash your hands. Okay, so you figured out how to do the climb up. Okay.
Okay, I'm supposed to...
Do the climb up. Okay.
There we go.
And now jump to the left. Yeah.
Okay, let's try that one more time.
This is very punishing.
Try that one more time without
At least
failing.
you know what you're doing. Is this the intended route?
I think it is.
Wow. That's pretty rough. All right, see if that guy gives you any life. Gotta jump over him. Wow, he moves really slow. It's like,
fuck that. I'm just gonna scoot on over.
Okay, so the whole story was basically you pooped and had to get water running.
That's the start of the story.
Oh, okay, so there is more story, because I'm like,
I
know all of this story already.
Oh, no, there's quite a bit of build-up.
Okay, good, because we've got 5 more minutes left on the episode.
Okay, hang on, I should take the heal. So, that's not all. That's not where my story ends, John.
Good, I'm glad to hear that there's more to this story.
Because here's the problem. Okay, that's bomb ball. Because green is still super missile, right?
Yes, green is super missile still.
Okay. So...
Oh, yeah, we got ice. Nice.
We get to the point where it's like, okay, we have our plan developed, we have it in mind. I get the channel locks, I go outside to the street. I'm ready to shut the water off. And I open up the thing, and I look inside. I'm trying to figure out how to get the
water off. Yeah, where's the valve? Or to open it up. How do you get it back on? Or how do you get it on?
So, the moment I open it up, I look in there. Fuck, there's a spider. Not only that, it's a big brown spider that I don't fucking recognize. I'm like, shit. My fucking luck, this is going to be a brown recluse, and this is how I die.
With dirty poopy hands.
Dirty poop hands, trying to flush a toilet at a house that we don't live at fucking anymore. Like, okay, fuck. Now I have to deal with...
Oh, you gotta kill Kraid now.
It's straight up just Kraid.
Yeah, you just go to Kraid. Look
at his big doofy face.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure easy mode is holding our hand a little more.
Probably a little.
Mind. We're focused. We're trying to talk.
We're storytelling. So, I have to run inside and find the raid, which I am unable to find.
There are 2 bottles of it. Oh, well, you didn't know where they were.
I couldn't find them. So I call Jamie. Just frantically asking, Jamie, where's the raid? I can't find the raid. I really need the raid, like, right now. And
I think you're supposed to sit under them.
Huh? Okay.
And probably bomb the wall on the right. Okay, I see.
I actually find it, as I start asking her where it is, so...
So you go out and you kill the spider.
I go out, and the spider's gone. Fuck.
He peaced out.
Okay.
Well, there's a power up in that room. Do you want to look for it?
Yeah, let me look real quick. So, it's probably down or something.
I'm thinking it's in the upper right corner.
Upper right?
Yeah, like I bet yeah, you use him and I bet you shoot that wall. See how there's that Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Haha.
Did it. So, I'm like, okay. I'll just keep I'll spray and maybe it'll uncover himself. He's probably like under the pipe or something. I start spraying the raid, and then I find out that there's a problem with the raid.
What's that?
It's only spraying about 3 inches out, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Like the very, very short.
So like the propellant has run out or something.
Yes, it's like a very, very short spray, and it's like the hole is 6 inches deep.
Yeah.
Crap.
There was another can. Did you shake it first?
Yes.
Okay.
I couldn't find another can. That was also part of the problem. So, all this in mind. I keep spraying for a good 30 seconds, and mind you, Mercy is standing there at the toilet, and all she hears is shh. After I told her that there's a spider that I'm trying to fucking kill, and I've been spraying this raid for 30 seconds.
Okay.
And I just seem like the most fucking panicked weirdo ever.
Mercy, I hope you're watching this episode.
I hope you're watching this episode.
Mercy, I want you to like, comment, and subscribe on this episode.
Tell us your perspective. Eventually, the spider does fucking show itself, but the problem is, it's not fucking dying. It just keeps going. And it's like, no, just...
Oh, it's a really big spider?
Yes.
It was not a recluse then.
No.
It's probably one of the small tarantulas we get here.
It was either that. I actually looked it up. It was either one of those small tarantulas or called a hobo spider.
Oh, yeah, we get hobo spiders, which are not harmful, correct?
I believe they're not, but...
I think they can bite and it can hurt, but they don't have venom. Or at least they don't have venom on humans.
You know, that's his fault for making his hobo home the water area.
Yeah, the water shut off.
Okay, after 2 minutes, he finally fucking dies. And I'm like, okay, we can make this...
You've killed the end boss.
I've killed the mini boss. Now we can deal with poop boss. So, I turn that. Mercy's like, oh god, it's not fucking flushing yet. And it's like, shit, we have to wait for the tank to
flood. It's gotta fill it up, yeah.
It's gotta fill the tank up. So she rushes upstairs to check the status in the water for me. I'm frantically trying to get the thing off so I can see how much of the water is left.
The tank lid, yeah.
We eventually get the water flushed. It's like, it's already halfway full. It's 3/4 full. We finally get the fucking thing flushed. I run outside, turn the water back off. 90% of this fucking ordeal is done. And then it's the realization of, okay, now we have to dump the water out of the fucking garbage can.
Yeah.
To like...
This garbage can that now has 40 gallons of water in it, so it's like 80 pounds. Yeah.
So...
Probably 20 gallons, or probably 15 gallons of water, but it's still heavy.
But it's a lot, and I'm just like... I just wanted to poop.
I know, we went over there again today and I had to poop, and I'm like, I'm just gonna hold it.
And I'm just like, oh no. Like, oh, this was just a shitty day.
Yep, I'm gonna have to fix those valves so that we can have the water on.
So emergency poops can continue to happen. Actually, hang on. There was a thing up.
First I need to buy, like, replacement valves.
That aren't, like, $30 at a hardware store.
Yeah, jeez. Yeah, well, the hardware store had replacement valves that were a tiny bit cheaper than the caps that they had. And once again, like, I'd rather just fix the problem than... Anyway, and I've got other leaks in the house to fix. There's so much to do in that house. There's probably 5 or 10 grand of work to get that house up in order. But it'll get there. A lot of that I'm going to pay. I'm not going to paint anything myself. I'm going to pay people to paint. I'm going to pay someone to redo the carpet. The amount of, like, it's not worth it's not worth taking time off of work to go recarpet the house. I can pay someone to do it for less because they're going to be faster at it. So,
Okay, okay, I'm going the wrong way. Next time on the branch?
Yeah, next time on the branch.